guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashwika, the channel where we talk a lot about female stuff like the self-care female, the productivity, the menstrual cycle, everything about the female self-care and reproductive cycle. Well, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about how to increase your consciousness as a female so that you can increase your feminine energy, or you can tap into whatever kind of energy you want to tap into achieve your dream life. So without further ado, let's dive in. Before go park, consider clicking like button, guys. I do really appreciate that. If you want more such video, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon. Whenever I'm gonna upload new videos, you're gonna get notified about it. You can visit our website, thesimplewaves.com. The links are in description box below. You could very well grab the female self-care planner workbook that will going to help you take care of yourself as a female. It contains everything which I use personally. It's a PDF download which you can download it, you can fill it out, you can take care of yourself as a female, your health, your physical health, your mental health, every other aspect. The link is in description box below. As the limit, there are so many ways in which you can do it. The people approach it in the various variety of the ways, and some people have a different approach to that, and everyone has a different way to do that. Okay, no one is right or no one is wrong. Everyone is doing the way they want to do it, and every person is unique. So does the tips and the stuff will going to vary. The first tip I have for you is to increase your consciousness, which I feel based on my own experience which really helped me. Maybe it would be applicable to you or not. But again, the first tip is journaling. I think that the journaling is really important, not in terms of increasing your consciousness, but also in terms of knowing who you are as a human, why you are here, what's your purpose, what's your dream life, what do you really want in your life. This is really important because as we grow in the age, we are just confused with a lot of the different stuffs coming in our picture, with a different societal background and all that stuff. The people keep on telling us this is better, this is bad, or something like that. And we try to focus on every other thing that are happening around us, but we are not focusing what's happening inside of us. And journaling is really a great gateway for you to actually tap into who you are, being internally, going internally and understanding who you really are and what you really want. In terms of spiritual practices as well, journaling works pretty well in terms of knowing what you really want in your life, or whether you want to just journal it out for your business, for your career, whatever it is. It's really helpful in the various different aspects of your life. Plus, if you are an introvert like me, I love journaling a lot because we don't talk with the people a lot. We don't get the energy from being surrounded by the people. We are introverts and we need time alone, and journaling really help us in actually connecting with who you are and what you're feeling and how to actually work on yourself. A journey, what exactly I'm going to do in my life, because from being from the medical background, I thought that becoming a doctor would gonna give me a great wings and I'm gonna be flying in the air like a bird. But eventually it didn't give me the wings which I really wanted as a human, which I really desired to be. So I started with a medical career, I became a doctor, and then when I was doing a specialization degree, I realized this is not something I want. I don't want to see myself in 10 years down the road to see myself practicing as a doctor or doing the patient. This is not what I want, because don't get me wrong, medical field is really a noble field. It's a great field for someone who really want to be in, but I was not looking for that and I didn't see myself there. So I started journaling, I started understanding with what I find peace at, with what I really enjoy. And then I came across the art. Making an art on a piece of paper was really divine for me, and I really feel connected with that. And I simply drop out from the college and I pursue art and designing, and here I am 3 years in this journey. I can see it's really worth it. It's really fulfilling journey that I ever thought. Now I can picturize myself, I can visualize myself my entire lifetime in the next 10 years and 20 years, and I can see it really helped me to change my view and my concept about who I am. Plus, more importantly, I find peace inside of me. When I'm in the medical background, I wasn't finding peace because I wasn't really enjoying the process. I was just only looking at the degree, because that's what the case is. You got the degree and you feel like you're a doctor and all that stuff. But that process wasn't for me. But now this art, online business, like I have a company and I have my business and I'm making pretty good amount of money. Plus also it's a really fulfilling journey. So that's why journaling really helped me. The second tip I have for you to increase your consciousness is to meditate. Simple. There are a lot of the ways in which you can meditate: guided meditation, mantra meditation, or spiritual meditation, or chakra meditation. There is so much content out there. Like, you can simply Google it out and go on a YouTube and go for any kind of a guided meditation you are interested in. I do the guided meditation and then I do a different meditation as well. Like I do a lot of the different mix of the meditation, whichever feels right for me in that moment. I simply do that. But I have a practice to meditate every single day for at least 10 to 15 minutes. You can start with the 5 minutes if you're completely new, and then you can slowly increase your time as you are progressing forward. Because meditation is not just about connecting with the spiritual power, with the divine power, with the universe. It's also about understanding what's going inside of you. Because when you're silencing yourself, when you're closing your eyes and you're silencing everything around you, you are going internally and seeing what's happening, what you really want for your life, or if you are having some problems, you're finding solution to them. We're really going to help you tap in, increase your consciousness in the spiritual field, in the mental field, in the emotional field, in all the aspect of your life. Like I said, the third tip I have for you is spend some time with the nature. Nature is your best buddy. Trust me. Universe, nature, they got your back. They are supporting you. They are helping you. They're always there with you. Nature has an amazing healing power. Like whenever I feel sad or depressed, I just be there in the nature. Like if I feel like crying, I just go in the nature and just cry it out and look at the plants, the animals, the trees, and they really soothe me as if they are actually giving me a massage, and I feel so amazing. Now, if you are not sad or depressed, then you would be thinking, I don't need to go in the nature. No, 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 no. You can even go in the nature, maybe 5 minutes every single day, spend some time with the nature. Plus, one thing I'm going to tell you, being a female, like you have a great advantage over here. Because if you know that your menstrual cycle has actually being linked to the moon, like the full moon, the no moon, it's actually linked to the moon. If you know about the lunar cycle, you could relate the menstrual cycle to your moon. So it's really advised. I've read in the Flow book as well, and in the other book as well, focusing on the menstrual cycle and the reproductive cycle, it's clearly mentioned that when you're actually going every single day at the night in the moon, it actually helps connecting with your feminine energy. Plus also it also helps you with your own menstrual cycle. If you are having a period pain or something like that, you should go out in the blue light when there is a midnight or at the night in general. Go in and experience the moonlight, only the moonlight. Don't allow any other light to come. Only experience the moonlight and let it just come onto your face, your body, and body absorb that blue light. That blue light that is coming from the moon is really helping you in your menstrual cycle and your feminine energy. So moon cycle, like the moon is actually related to the menstrual cycle. So that's also the great advantage of you being a female and going into the moon at the night. And I literally do that. Now in the winter, I don't do that in the winter. Sometimes I don't do that. But in the summer and in the different season, I probably every single night I go and literally spend 10 minutes in the moon. I love the moon energy. I love the moonlight so much. That's what about the night. But even if you're going in the sun in the daytime, that's also great. I love the sun, and that has a great healing power. It's actually help you, and that's also part of the meditation. Because when you are in the nature looking at the trees, the plants, the animals, you're forgetting about your internal story, internal talk. You're actually giving yourself the full energy and focus to what's happening around you. And the part of being increasing your consciousness is also about being in the present moment. And when you are looking at the other stuff outside of you, you are being present in the moment. You're not thinking about your thoughts, and you're actually not focusing on your thoughts. You're focusing on what's happening around the world in the nature. Last tip that I want to cover is another important tip is to be present in the moment. Practice being in the present in the moment. It's really important. We are always in our head thinking about something, our old programming, what's happening around the world and all that stuff. No, 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 no. You have to be present in the moment, because all the answers, all the things that you're looking forward to achieve your dream life, for your desires, everything is actually here right now. It's being present. When you're constantly in your mind, when you're constantly in your head thinking about all the old programming and everything, you're not being present in the moment. That's why when actually the resources or the instructions or anything that you want is actually being handed to you, you are not there to receive it. And since you're not there to receive it, how are you going to actually achieve your dream life, right? And also being present in the moment is really a practice, and that you could start with that. Okay, you could start as a very small, like focusing on your breathing. We actually breathe passively, like we are breathing passively and everything is happening passively. No, try to breathe actively. Take some few deep breaths in and then release. So do this actively at least 3 to 4 times in a day, okay? And try to bring yourself in the present moment. Focus on what's happening around you. your hairs, your face, your eyes, like right now I'm speaking in front of the camera. So focus on every single thing instead of being in your head, being in your mind, and being present in the moment, also helping your increase your consciousness, because you're gonna be available to all the resources that's already there and that's actually being handed to you. So you would be available there and you would be ready to actually receive them when they are coming to you. Connect with your intuition, your sixth sense, or your gut feeling, whatever you call it, it doesn't really matter. You're going to be able to connect it very well, gonna connect it with the universe. And if you find this video useful, let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you want more such videos about the consciousness and how to increase that, because this is a topic I really passionate to talk about. I really find it interesting because past couple of the months I've actually increasing my own consciousness, and which I'm actually increasing it really helps me expanding, and I really love to share them. So if you want more such video, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll gonna see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye guys.